face the elephant in the room. Did Infinite Warfare steal from Halo? I don't know. My friends say possibly. We're gonna find out. Hello everybody, it's AJ Boucher and welcome back to another game theory. I know I am not freaking MatPat. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay. Ugh. So, let's get to our biggest events ever on this channel. Now, like a month ago, there was the release of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, I've seen the campaign. The campaign actually looks really, really good. But my friend Chris, who is Fusion Wolf, or Fusion Zombie XC217, basically told me that Halo was ripped off. And I don't know. But then I got to looking, I saw the campaign, and it kind of made sense. So if you don't know what Infinite Warfare is, basically it's like we're exploring space now. That could be something that was stolen from Halo. And then I started to notice a few simulations. For example, my friend Chris said that there was simulation between some of the ships. Specifically, the Pelican. Now, if you don't know what the Pelican is, it's basically troop transport in Halo. And if you think that's a ship's like with the Pelican, you'd think the Raven in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And believe me, I've analyzed both the Raven and the Jackal. Another similarity that I noticed, which was kind of strange, the first three letters, UNS. Now, there's a difference there. There's a difference because it's not fully like the same. In Halo, it's the USNC. In Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, it's the UNSA. And then there's like loads and loads of ships. Pardon. Blah blah blah. And also a differentiation of soldiers. So in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, with the UNSA, there are Marines and also SWAT forces, not SWAT forces, like Coast Guard forces and blah blah blah. But in Halo, there's the Spartans. And I'm not talking about the ones from ancient Greece. You never played Halo or seen Halo videos or read the books. You don't know what I mean. But kind of the armor kind of looks familiar. Now, if you're not familiar with Halo Ghosts of Onyx, you don't know what SPI armor is. It's the armor used by the Spartan 3's program. Basically used in by Beta Company in the ambush of Pegassi Delta. Which only Tom and Lucy survived. And yes, I did read Halo Ghosts of Onyx. That book was amazing. And yes, the Spartan 2s. Spartan 2s are kind of overrated. Spartan 3s? Yeah, I don't know. So, this is what happens. So, there's a differentiation, like who you're fighting. I mean, there's kind of a similarity, but not really. In Halo, you're fighting two people. You're fighting like a rebellion. I forget what it's called now. Can't think now. I think it's insurgents. And then there's the main enemy, the Covenant. And the Covenant are not humans, they're aliens. They're a bunch of alien races combined in order to take down Earth. And the colonies of Earth. And basically destroy humans and glass other worlds. Now, who do you fight against in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? You fight against the Settlement Defense Front. They're basically from Mars, and no, they're not aliens, they are humans. They think they're more pure than us fat cats on Earth. Yeah, and basically they try to, also kind of, yeah, what they do is, like, they try to, like, take over, like, Earth and stuff. Kind of could be a similarity, but I don't know. Yeah. US believe me, it is confusing enough. And believe me, it's differentiations. Now, who are you led by in these games? Who are you led by? Well, in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, you're mainly led by I forget what the last guy name of the admiral is, but he's like an admiral. It's not Admiral Conch of the SDF. You don't play as part of the SDF. I mean, the only time that you can be like on SDF like stuff is like when you try to destroy some of their carriers and then take over the Olympus Mons. I'm pretty sure it's named after the volcano on Mars, or I'm pretty sure it's mountain. The Olympus Mons. And then the Olympus Mons is a super carrier in Infinite Warfare. So what about Halo? Well, basically you're led by different generals and stuff, but the main leader is Master Chief. Master Chief, whose armor is so strong, it can withstand a fall from space. A fall from frickin' space! That's crazy enough, but then again, that's a game theory. Want to hear about the fatal flaw? Go check out MatPat, Game Theory's channel. Search Game Theory Halo. Yeah, and another thing that's kind of similar is the armor. Now, like back what I said about the SPI armor. It's not like Mortar armor. I mean, it could be with but Mortar armor is kind of, a bit bulky. But then there's the armor that you see in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And believe me, that armor is freaking badass. Only thing you want to do is make sure it don't get torn, or else you lose oxygen. And you lose oxygen, you're dead. There are a few similarities, like the Covenant can kill people and stuff. But the settlement defense front in Infinite Warfare, what they do is evident on the assault on Europa, which is actually one of the moons on a different planet in our main solar system. Enough of the science lesson, you cry. Enough. Where's more facts? Well, if you haven't seen the first campaign, well, I've seen videos on the campaign. I haven't even played the campaign for Infinite Warfare. But this is what I know. What I know is that those settlement defense front executes people. They take no prisoners, only they execute. It's said by Staff Sergeant Omar during the lunar reclaim mission. It comes after you land on the Retribution. So, who do you play as? Who do you control? Well, I haven't played any of the Halo games. I've only played the multiplayer combat mode. I haven't played any of the campaigns. But what happens is you play as Spartans. Like those Spartans that I've talked about. And they're really, really strong. And then, but in Infinite Warfare, you play as Lieutenant turned to Commander Nick Reyes. He becomes captain of the after Calvin Alder is killed when the Retribution rammed the supercarrier Olympus Mons. Basically, what happens is you still control Nick, and you basically become the new captain of Retribution. And believe me, it's a crazy, crazy mission. And believe me, it's a big time. Now, the Halo games, basically, I don't know how they end. Damn it. Ugh. Sorry about that. Dropped my phone. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, where do the games end? Well, the campaign for Infinite Warfare ends with Nick's helmet shattering. And I don't mean like the entire helmet, I mean the front mask. And if that shatters, you're fucked. Basically what that means is that if that shatters, you lose all your oxygen, you're dead. Because, I mean, you're not on frickin' Earth, you're in space. I mean, this was during the final mission, which was basically part of an assault on the main, what's it called? Yeah, on the main, shipyard for, the SDF. Okay, guys, so I'm not gonna dwell on this for long. I'm gonna leave it up to the game theorist, MatPat, all that. MatPat, please, please, please watch this video. Hopefully, you agree with me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.